Good day everyone, so we're going to do a C0 Shenhe review. So on screen you'll see mine. I think this should be pretty much achievable by most people. Of course I'm still not done farming for her, but I think at this point I can sort of showcase what I want to showcase. On screen obviously is the build, Constellation 0, all, and there's the talents 6 and 88. We will use Ganyu in this first round. Of course my Ganyu is at C0, and we're going to use, you'll see our artifacts on screen, but we're just going to use the Skyward Harp as the weapon of choice. And so let us get into it. We're going to use Masanori. So the big thing we want to know is how much extra damage are we going to get. So what we'll do with Ganyu is we're first going to do a couple of test shots. So let's just wait for Masanori to wind up, and let's see, we are going to do about, there you go, 12 and 20. That is without any buffs whatsoever. So now let's just wait for him and activate Shenhe's quills again. You can see immediately that quill did a lot of damage, and yay, there we go, 26, 18 and 26. That is indeed a bit of a noticeable upgrade. And of course Shenhe herself doing 17k there with a tap of an E. This is very strong. Again, there's a 19 and 29, very good. So this is essentially what Shenhe brings to the table. It works really nicely. So let's see what Ganyu's ultimate does, and let's see, we're just going to hit him. Let's see, 6, 7. All right, that's not too bad. 6,700, and now this number is bumped up to 12,000. So that's almost double the damage during our elemental burst, which is really nice. And let's just see if we can't finish off Masanori here. Again, without the quills, oops, there's no critical hit there, my bad. Without the quills, 12 and 20. And let's see again with the quills what we're going to get. Just need to dodge him. A 19 and almost, I think, 30. Didn't quite catch it there, but it is pretty strong. So now let's move on to Ayaka. Of course, you guys know my Ayaka build. This Ayaka build is about C6 at the moment, which is very strong. And let's just see what's going to happen. Again, we will use Masanori as our target here. And let's just quickly wait, and let's go into it. So what we want to do is we want to press Ayaka's E, get that extra damage bonus. And let's see, very nice. So that's about 20 per slash, so it's roughly about 60k charge attack that we're going to do. Now let's activate the quills on Shenhe and just wait for Masanori. There we go, just activate it again. The E, again, much stronger E, and look at that, 37k, very strong. So from 20 all the way up to about 37k. That's an insane power boost for your Ayaka. It's almost doubling the damage on her charge attack, and there we go, pretty much finish this off. That is pretty good, I think, from my perspective for Shenhe. Of course, she's all about being able to buff your characters. The one thing that I have found from a C0 perspective is once you sort of activate her quills and now you go to Ayaka, you do Ayaka's thing, and you go and you do Ganyu's thing, and then essentially you need to, again, your cooldown is almost like reset with Shenhe herself. So this is the thing that I sort of said in my pre-analysis on Shenhe, which I've now made public, is the fact that you need to burn these quills as fast as you can. If you don't burn them, you're just going to lose them. I think a lot of people wanted there to be like a lot of quills, but the fact of the matter is you want to burn them. A lot of people just wanted to have like these quills lasting for 20 seconds, and then they can go into Ganyu and sit at the back of a map and shoot for 20 seconds. Unfortunately, that's not what Shenhe is about. The character is about this very quick swap. You know, you've got to like put it down, get the quills, and then the moment you've burned your quills, you just quickly refresh them, and now you can still hit them. You still get like double the stack here with Ganyu's ultimate. So there is a timing aspect as well. So what you can do with Shenhe is you can activate her quill effect. You can then burn, let's say, go into Ayaka, you burn all the quills with Ayaka, you go into Ganyu, you press E, press Q, and then you're going to burn all Ganyu's quills, and then you can just swap again to Shenhe, immediately activate it, and still get that damage bonus. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take my Ayaka, and I'm actually going to nerf her a bit to be like free-to-play equivalent-ish. and we're just going to do a quick Spiral Abyss run with the entire C0 team. Of course, we're just going to have Kokomi there for a bit of comfort, and then the second team is just going to be a sort of team just to quickly clear. So I want you guys to notice sort of a couple of things in the Spiral Abyss, how we use the quills, how they boost the damage, and yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm going to keep quiet from now on, but yeah, do take note of the entire Spiral Abyss run, and if you've got any comments, let me know down below.
さい。天心直送、具現せよ。桜吹雪。はっ、ソーランの憩い、召喚結晶。失礼。はっ、せい、瑠璃のように落ちなさい。念の表像、雪を前。はっ、立った。律令に従え。はっ、入れよ。